رضيت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا ورسولا.
Am I supposed to worship out of fear, hope, or love? It's a beautiful question that requires a bit of context. Why? Because in our faith, we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala out of love. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful to us. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructed us, and He is the creator and we are the creation. However, where do the spectrums of hope and fear come in? When you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you observe the commandments of Allah and you see how people live their lives, you realize there is an emphasis on hope and there is an emphasis on fear. Some people are moved by fear more than hope, and some people are moved by hope more than fear. What motivates you and I? It will vary from person to person. However, everyone does need some kind of balance. Why? Because those who have an extreme emphasis on hope and absolutely no fear, you will find them basically committing many sins and saying, it's okay, Allah is the most merciful. You will find some people who have an emphasis and an extreme emphasis on fear and absolutely no hope. You will find that they have lost hope in Allah, or they cause other people to lose hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Therefore, we need a balance. If you find that you are emphasizing one more than the other, then go back to the verses and the hadith that emphasize fear or emphasize hope, so that you are moved back to where you're supposed to be. But ultimately, we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala out of pure love and humility and submission, because He is our creator, because He is our sustainer, because He is the one who blessed us with all that we have. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to never lose hope in Him and to have constant fear of our shortcomings, so that we are motivated to do more good out of love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.